Carol from Carol's Crafts. Welcome back if you've been before, and hi if this is your first time. This is my whipping chat for the week, my work in progress. I'm doing a new one. I'm doing Glowing Skulls by Emma Casey, and I got this from prismdiamondpaintings.co.uk. Love it. I can't wait. Got it this week. If you want to see the video of the unboxing, go back to my video on Monday and it will show you the unboxing and all about it. So I've got my candle lit for anybody that needs prayers, thoughts or positivity. We'll put that out of the way. I've just brewed a cup of tea. I've got my phone because my dad's bound to phone. I got my drill trays. I've got a Diamond Art Club pen, and this one I'm not kitting up because they've all come in baggies, so I'm just going to grab them out of there, use what I want and put them back. That's the plan. So if anybody that doesn't know, that's what it's going to look like. Yeah, there's 34 colours. This is all black, so I won't bore you with that, so I thought I'd start probably down here on there. I've got some ABs. I've got my rainbow ABs that I got from Painting with Diamonds. So if I want to swap some of the colours out for ABs, I can. I'm probably going to swap the green, and I haven't got the white in here, but I've got some white over there to put in that number 7. Oh, so how's everybody's week? The old bones are creaking. My hands, oh guys, the pain in my hands is unreal this week. It's like, I said to Gran, you want to hold your hands like that, and you just don't want to move them, and you want to put heat or cold or what, I don't know, on them. Oh, but yeah, right. What am I doing? I need a cover minder, don't I? Where's all my cover minders gone? What's that one? I don't give a crab. We'll have him today, okay? And get that thing off. So let's pull this back. And I will put some, I've got some release papers here somewhere. Is that one? Where are they? There's a couple there. Oop. That was a card that went flying. We'll just put these on here so I don't lean on there. And I'll just pick that up. Oh, oh look, I just found this card. I wondered where it had gone. In with the release papers. Anybody else put things away and then can't find them because you think, oh, I'll definitely know that they're in there. Have I got another release paper? Yeah, there. Right, so I'll move that over to there. Can you see okay? Yeah. Hang on. Do I need to put that down ever so slightly to there? There we go. Right, so we'll get some F's. We want to find F, so I look on here to find my F, or look on your chart. If your eyesight's not so good, you can use this, and it's number 25. So we'll find number 25 is 939, which is there. Yeah, so there's your F, number 25, 939. I haven't wrote on them, and we've got 939 on there, so I'm just going to pour it in here and put that down there. I'm going to pour some in here. So see, they're beautiful. Can you see them? So let's have a look. Got the dog in with me. She's on the camel saddle. That's not picking up very well, is it? See if the falls pick up any better. I haven't cleaned the glue out because you know me, I always forget. This one's the same as well. Should we do that first? I'm awful at forgetting. I always say I should do it when I finish a diamond painting. you know, for the session, and then take out the wax and then put fresh wax in ready for the next time. But I remember when I'm doing this, and then when it comes to it, I'll do these as well. I forget. Hello, baby. You coming to lie by Mama? Trying to see and get it all out. I think I had wee wax in it before. So it's a little more difficult to get out than to clean out, I find, than Diamond Art Club wax. That's it. That's it. So all you do, as you can see on this one, I just got all the lines. The thing with me is I'm very, very heavy-handed when I diamond paint. So I tend to go through, have to fill my wax pens up quite a bit. It's okay. So right, should we try this? See if this is any better. Or not, whichever. That's it. Yeah, we're away. Doesn't it make a difference when you put good wax in? Instead of trying to use the old that's already in there. Grant's offered a craft fair in Abergavenny today. So we won't be back till probably about 6. So I've got American pizzas in for tea tonight, nice and easy. So he'll phone me when he's about 20 minutes, half an hour away. And I can put them in then, because he's Abergavenny's about an hour and 10 minutes away and a good run. Depends whether the one road is open, because there's one road over a mountain that's very often closed, so you have to go the long way round, which can put another 20 minutes on your journey. So I think he's had an okay day. He sold some of his pizza cutters, so he's over the moon about that. I said to him, they're just so beautiful. So I keep saying, if you don't sell them, because he only takes 2. He makes 2, tries to make 2 at a time, because they're quite time consuming. And I said, if they don't sell, you know, I'll have them. Because mine was Pampered Chef one, and it was all right when I first had it, but it's blunt as hell. But I might say to him, see if he can sharpen it on his sharpening belt stone thingy, Bobby Doodah thing that he's got, that new one he's got. So I might say to him, I'll just sharpen it on there, because it is as blunt as hell. But he ebonized one of the handles on the one, and I don't know, it looked nice, but you know when you look at something and you think something's missing. So it's been suggested last night that we leave the curved bit on the blade of the wood ebonized, and then paint the rest of the handle in a nice sage green colour, and then distress it back so you'd see some of the ebonized coming through. Oh my god, it took it to a next level. Oh, it was stunning. So yeah, that went. Well, as soon as he put it up online, somebody bought it straight away. So, oh no, somebody out, that's it, no, a lie. Somebody inquired about it, and in between Grant answering and saying how much it is, somebody came and bought it. That was it off him. So he messaged the person straight back and said, sorry, it's just literally sold before you got back to me, but I have got this one. I'll keep it back until you get back to me. And they wanted that one, so yeah, so he's chuffed. So I said, at least your day isn't wasted. I said, as long as you can make your petrol back, make, you know, you're not out of pocket, as they say, and your table back, and you're not out of pocket for going down, that's all that matters. So when you go down and then you end out of pocket, that's when it gets really frustrating. But I think he enjoys it. There was another one at Tratawa, which is like a little village in the middle of nowhere in a little castle thing. It's a 2-day event. I think there's quite a lot of craft stalls going there, and he was iffing and ahhing, but we couldn't afford to do the 2 days. So he said, no, I'll stick to, because he does this one every month. Well, I think it's 10 months out of the year. So he said, no, I'll stick to Abergavenny. But apparently, because most people don't carry cash now, do they? You know, everything's done on their card or by their phone app or whatever. Well, this place, Grant's got like, I think it's called Zettel or something, I don't know, that he uses, which is quite cheap to use. And it uses all credit cards and Apple and Google payments and everything, you know. And they charge very little for it. And so he uses that. Like he says, 99% of his sales are with cards now. Very rare he gets a cash sale. But they're saying where this Tratawa one is, there's hardly any signals coming and going. There hasn't been a signal. So if you haven't taken cash, then you're not going to buy. So stall holders, you know, it's going to be hit or miss whether they get the sales, because people won't be taking the cash. 1, 2, 3, blue. Which, so he's quite glad he didn't go, because he said he wouldn't need the stress of that. 820. And then he's at Hay and Wye next week, which I'll probably go down and see him at Hay and Wye. It's like, oh, it's the most gorgeous little village. Village come town. Was it a small town? It might be a small town. Really small place. But it's famous. It has a big, huge book festival there. And famous authors and things go there for all over the world. And it's for a little place. It's got loads and loads of bookshops, and it's got oldie worldy books. Oh, it's a fab place. I grew up going there when I was a kid. One of my friends lived there, so we were there a lot. And I haven't really looked round the town for about 30 odd years. So I said to Grant, he'll give me, so he's going to go down. Jesse's going to go down with him in the car, and then me, Millie and Pups will follow down later and then have a good look around. So I'm quite looking forward to that next Saturday. I'm going to hear Pup snoring, bless her. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Well, so far so good on this diamond painting. I was so excited when it came on Monday. This, I bought Astro, which is the little dragon. And I just love it. I love the colours used. It's just right up my street. And I want to get Santa's Helpers, which is Emma Casey again. And what the heck was the other one? There was another one that I really wanted. Oh gosh, why is my memory? I can find it on here. Oh, that's it. Diamond Painting Queen. She's got she's done one like, it's like a bit like oh, what's this? It Jessica thing from Bugs Bunny, you know, with the curvaceous curves and blonde hair. She's sort of done a version of that, slightly different, but you know. And it says, "I'm the Diamond Painting Queen," and it's like a bit like pop art sort of look to it, a little bit. So I'd like that as well, because you know, being a diamond painter, I'm not a diamond painting queen, but being a diamond painter, you know, is one that you want to get. There is other ones, but they're the two ones that I want to get at the moment. But she's doing some awesome work at the moment. But she keeps sending me pictures of her process, and they're just stunning. Oh, and I do like Dragon's Eye as well, being a dragon girl. So I don't know, I want to get them. There's a few on Diamond, well, there's loads on Diamond Art Club that I want to get. I haven't seen what they're bringing out this week. Not that I can afford to get any this week. It'll probably be next month or the month, well, no, probably the month after. 8.20, I saw that somewhere. So yes, have you bought any this week? Any diamond paintings? Or is there one that you particularly want to get next? What is this? 820 G. I don't know. A few cross stitch patterns I've seen that I like as well. I wouldn't mind getting, because the girls keep putting them all up, and I'm like, yep, I want that one, and oh yeah, I need that one. Oh god. You know, I'm going to kit it up as long as I got it in my collection, you know what I mean? I need to sort out my files as well, because I got most of my cross stitch patterns that I've purchased are in my emails, because you purchase them, don't they, and then they send you the file via email. But I got to figure out how to transfer them from my email to a file in my computer, but I can't figure it out at the moment. I keep trying, because that would be ideal to have a file with all my cross stitch patterns in. But yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I thought, well, I'll just keep pressing buttons and seeing if it transfers or not. Oh god. So if anybody knows how to transfer an email cross stitch pattern to a file in your documents on your computer, because I've set up a file cross stitching, but I just don't know how to transfer anything to it. I tell you, honestly. And the girls don't really know. Well, Millie said she might have an idea, but she doesn't want to bugger it all up. So I said, you can't really lose it, because most of it's Etsy, and it's on Etsy anyway, and you can re-download it from Etsy. So, I don't know. What's them marks there? Is that Q? Yeah, it's alright. So I don't know. So I'm going to figure that out. I didn't realise how many files I blinking got, but my Gmail is saying it's 94% full. And most of it is full of my invoices for my being self-employed with YouTube and my Etsy shop. So all the invoices and things are in there on emails, and also there's a file of cross stitch, so I need to transfer both of them onto a document file, and then I can maybe transfer the document file onto a USB stick, one for my being self-employed, that if they need proof of receipts and things, I've got it, and one for my cross stitching, that if I want to go off and get some printed, I can take that and get them printed. Well, that's my idea anyway. Let me just check that I've still got enough. Ooh. Oh, I'm not going to fiddle. I was going to see if I got how much battery I get, but it don't want to tell me, and I'm not fiddling. Because you know what happens when I fiddle, things go pear-shaped, don't they? Yeah, so what's been happening this week? Oh, Jess made some more sausage rolls. She did them with the short crust pastry this time, because we said we wanted to try and see which was the best. She did flaky pastry first, and then short crust this way. Short crust was really nice, don't get me wrong, really tasty, really nice. But we all agreed flaky pastry. Just one. Mind you, they didn't last long the second time either. Sausage rolls, she made them on the Wednesday night, and then by the time we got up to North Wales for the funeral, they'd gone on Thursday, so everybody had been munching on them. Well, I say that, Millie and Dad. Mostly me and Jessie had a couple. So yeah, so it's going to be, they've all agreed now that it's going to be flaky pastry sausage rolls. So I said, that's fine. I'll still get both because I want to do some mince pies, homemade mince pies. So she's got making sausage rolls off to a T now, so I think she enjoyed making them. So I said I'll teach her how to do the mince pies if she wants to, and to make a Christmas cake without the booze in it, which will be nice. Because who doesn't like a bit of fruitcake, as they say? Fruitcake and a cup of tea or a cup of coffee goes down. So nice. Had a piece when we went to the garden centre this morning, me and Jess. Millie was going to come, but she felt a bit sick, so she stayed behind with the dog. Although we found out we could have took the dog, so dog's coming next time. But they've got like their Christmas displays are out. Beautiful. So me and Jessie went and had a cup of coffee. She had an apple juice. She had a piece of tiffin and I had a piece of Barabriff. Oh, I do like Barabriff. And it was sugar butter with it as well, which I don't, very, very rare I have butter, because butter and my stomach do not agree. But yeah, it was so nice. And then I managed to get from there, my mum absolutely loves Lily of the Valley. I don't particularly like the smell of it, but she's always loved it. And it's, for what it is, for a bar of soap, it's $6.99, and the bar of soap is not as big as that. It's about, well, if you take a couple of lines off, it's probably that big. And so I usually get a soap, and if I get hold of the shower gel, I get shower gel and the hand cream stuff. So I said to Jess, they might do it in here. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I mean, the soap's usually $6.99. The hand cream's usually about $10.99 for a little thing like this. And then the shower gel stuff is usually about £10–12, which is fine. So we were looking around and just, I found it, Mum. She said, look, there's an offer on. 3 for a tenner. But there were small sizes, and then there was the big sizes like that, and then small sizes like that, and normal soap, and then this big shower thing. And I said, it must be for the small ones, Jess. It's not going to be. But there's no small shower, and there was no small soap. So I said, well, I don't know. I said, that can't be right, because I pay like over a tenner just for the hand creams and the things. So it's, it's over 20 odd quid's worth. So I called one of the ladies over. She said, yeah, any size, 3 for a tenner. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah, we've queried it and it's their promotion at the moment, 3 for a tenner. She said. So I thought, right. So I got 3 for Mum for Christmas. So I was dead chuffed at that. So I said to Jess, I said, at least I've got that. Not that she'll know probably any different, but she'll be able to smell it. Do you know what I mean? She'll be able to... I know that I'd give it her. Does that make sense? So 797 is K. So yeah, so I got that, and then they'd sold this lovely soap, handmade soap, with no additives and all that sort of stuff. So I got 3 pieces of that for the girls for Christmas. And I know, before you say, I know there's only 2 girls. But Joshua's girlfriend's going to come to us for Christmas. So I invited her down. I said, if you're not working, because her dad died, because usually she's always with her dad, and her dad died this year. So I said, if you want to come to us, you don't have to. But if you want to come down when Josh comes down, you're more than welcome. You can come whenever you want over the holidays. We're here. It doesn't matter. Just give me, enough time to change the beds and put clean sheets on and stuff. I said, and that's fine, because Millie sleeps in Joshua's room when he's not here. So of course she texted me yesterday to say that she doesn't have to, because she works in a college in the week, and then her stepfather is a bookie, works at the races or something, so she didn't know if she'd have to work Boxing Day, but she spoke to me and he said, no, you don't have to, you can go down if you want to. So I'm going to do her a stocking. I don't know if anybody else still does stocking for the kids. And I know they're probably, some would say they're too old for stockings, but I don't think you're too old. I do Grant one as well. I like doing it, you know, you put like socks in, hand creams, soaps, shower gels, stuff like that, you know, bits of jewellery, bits of makeup. You know, and I love it. I love getting bits and pieces, so I said I'll do the same for Vicky. I said so she can have a little stocking as well for Christmas. So yeah, so I'm quite excited about that, because I know if she comes down with Josh, she'll make him a bit more sociable as well, because she'll say to him, come on, join in. Because Josh isn't the one to join in the family games and things, whereas a Vicky would be. So he might join in if she's doing it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to that, because I told the girls to don't expect big presents this year. It'll be small little presents, because we just can't afford, not unless we win the bloody pools or something, as they say. But I said we'll do our best to get them some nice bits and pieces. So went to the funeral Thursday. That was quite emotional, as you can imagine. And we took the dog with us because it's too long a day. Because it's like nearly 3 hours there, and then it would be like nearly 3 hours back. That was plus all the time you would be there, and I said it's too long. And Dad's really ill in bed. He thinks he's got the flu, although they've made him do a COVID test, so I've got to stay from there. So she couldn't go to him. So we took her with us, and you know what, she was as good as gold. She was as good as gold, bless her. She sat in the car because Millie didn't want to come in the crematorium. So Joshua's girlfriend Vicky stayed with her and Lily, and there was woodlands by the side, so they took the dog off into the woods. And then we went to this Labour Club then for a drink and, you know, chat with all the family. And then Vicky and Josh went after a couple of hours, then we went because it was just a long journey back. But we did find a quicker way back, which was good, which was handy, to be fair. Yeah, so I handed Josh, give him a couple of bags of shopping, so he's got some bits and pieces in. You know, just stables, as I call it. So at least you can make meals and things out of stuff, and all you've got to do is get the fresh stuff now. 796. It was a long day. It was a long day. So, yeah, poor old girls. So I said we we're going to do, Vicky was saying about it with her dad, she got a memory bear done out of one of his shirts. So I'm saying to the girls about it, would they like a memory bear or a memory cushion? So Gail's going to mention it to Derek if he wants one, and we'll get one done out of her clothes. The girls I think want a memory bear, I think, and then Joshua wants a memory cushion. We'll do a memory cushion or bear, whatever Derek wants. So I said to the girls, think about which one you want, and we'll ask Derek for a couple of her blouses and we'll get them done, because I think it's a really nice idea. So we've got a piece of the Nana. Yeah, but it's, me and Grant was saying, you know, don't mean to be morbid, but 82 years were done in 15 minutes of service. Do you know what I mean? It was just so quick. I mean, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful service in the sense, you know, what was said about her was lovely and true and whatever. But you think 15 minutes 82 years of somebody's life is, that's it, it's gone. But my mother-in-law, Grant, actually, because this was his stepmom, his real mum, she informed us that she's not having a service. She's wrote it in her will that she just wants to be cremated, and then we take the ashes and then we scatter the ashes together. But she doesn't want any funeral or anything like that. She just wants to be straight in, cremated. Then we all get together with the ashes to be spread on the garden, and that's it. So I said, well, it's up to you, whatever you want. She said, yeah, that's what I want. So I said, fair enough. Yeah, so that was Thursday. So we were absolutely awesome. Grant had Friday off because it's a lot of driving and stuff and motions and whatever. So it was nice having him home yesterday. And so the dog loved it. The dog did absolutely love it. It was nice. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think what I've been up to this week. Well, I finished my yarn bags, which I need to photo and stuff. But I'm also making a prototype. Well, Grant, we went to this funeral. Grant was in the car fiddling on his phone, and then we had to go to the hall. And he said, oh, I can't find my phone cover. Like this sleeve thing that he'd got for it. So I said, well, you're bound to have just dropped it in the car. No, I must have lost it when I walked to the car, and he was getting stressed and whatever. I said, oh, I'll make you one. You know. He said, oh, you'll make me one. I said, yeah, I'll make you one with, you know, bits and pieces. So I came back and I said, what about a vinyl front? You know, and then you can see if anybody's ringing or who it's ringing, if you want to answer it, or what text is coming through, blah, blah, blah. He said, that would be brilliant. So, I'll show you now. Look at that there. So, this was my first prototype. Right. So it's got a phone, but look, I'll show you with mine. It was a bit too small, and it'd be all right for a mini, but it'd be like, you know, you just can't get it in. So then I made a bigger one, which was that one, which is great. Fits in lovely. Look, you can use your phone, clear it, whatever, you know, go on it, whatever. You can use it through the thing, but you can't. It'll say sometimes because you blocked the little numbers there, and then that came over like that. See, and it doesn't fall over. So he liked this one. Grant liked this one, apart from the fact that it was flowers. So I said to him, right, I'll do one in skulls. But he said, can he have the plastic longer so it does the whole of the phone? So I said, right, okay. So, was it this one? No, it was this one next. I did. Or was it that one? Which one is it? Let me see. No, this one. So I did this one next. But you still got, so I'd still got all this free, you know, but it works great, and you can go off it, and he was like, great. But I said, the only thing is, if he goes like that, it might fall out, and it's still a bit chunky on the sides. So he said, right, okay. So he was using that one last night. He's got the one I made. So then I made this one, but then it's too big here. See, it just, so he wanted a little bit narrower on the sides. So I've made one now that's narrower, and then this goes over the top like that sort of thing, so it won't fall out. So he's nicked that one. So I've got to do another prototype now to try and get the top bit just right, so that when you do that, it doesn't fall out. This one won't fall out unless you give it a good shake. But that would take any size. But what do you think? So that's my fourth prototype, and Grant's got the fifth prototype. But yeah, but I quite like them. And I was looking online, and there's nothing with that like this that I could find anywhere that had a vinyl front that you can use. So I could even put my glasses in it, I suppose. Put my glasses in there. Yeah, hey, look, I could even put my glasses in them and see which glasses I'm using. So yeah, so that's what I was doing last night. All day yesterday and Thursday when I got back, because the idea was in my head. I was like, right, I've got to do that. I've got to do that. That's, you know. So yeah, so when I finished here and start uploading, I'm going to be, am I going to be doing that yet? I've got time to do it. I'm going to put this away. And I'm going to be doing some more prototypes of that. And also, today I bought this. I haven't bought pot puree since before I was married, so it's over 20 years ago. But I smelt this, and it's frosted berries. So I thought I'm going to try it. And I'll probably realise then why I haven't had pot puree for years. But I'll try it. I wanted to find some. They did have some with slices of orange and lime and stuff. But I wasn't sure whether I liked the smell of it or not. Now I'm thinking that might have been better to get, because it wouldn't have been as bitty as that. But too late now. Might be able to persuade Grant to go back there, because there's a few doggy things there that I want for the dog. New harness, because everybody keeps calling her a boy, so I want to get her a pink harness. Or something with it says I am a girl, not a boy. Honor. I did buy her a pink bandana from Primark for £1, and I put that on her on Thursday. She did look cute, bless her. How many babes? Oh, there was this parrot in this garden centre today. Oh, it was funny. Called Sammy. Was it 10 years old, I think it was. Jessie loves this parrot. She has since she was little, when they first got it. And it wolf whistles and it goes, hello, how are you? But today it was meowing like a cat. Where the hell has it heard a cat meow? It's in this, there's no cats in the pet shop, like. Yeah, because we were walking around, we said, I can hear a bloody cat somewhere, Jess was saying. Where the hell's this cat? Nope, it was a parrot. Oh, God. Yeah, it was funny, though. It says, please do not get too near the parrot. I thought you got no chance of that. I ain't going anywhere near it. Because as soon as they flap their wings, I'm off. Yeah, me and birds. I don't like birds when they flap their wings. Scares me. Anyway, I'm rambling a load of crap now. So let me know what you're up to for the week. What are you doing? Where are you going here? Are you doing anything or not? What craft are you doing this week or today while you're listening? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you all. So leave it down in the comments down below or on social media, whichever you want to do. If you haven't subscribed and you fancy staying behind, you know the routine. Press the old button, notification button for when I go live or when I upload a video. So with that said, that's all that's left for me to say is look after yourselves, take care, most importantly, stay safe. Love you all. Bye.